Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. I have finally gotten my hands on the Animal Crossing Legos, and today I wanted to build them with you in this video, if that's all right with you. Also, I have like an hour and a half before the sun sets, so let's just get to it. As you all know, the Animal Crossing sets are finally out. I'm a little bit late to the party, but that's okay. I took my sweet time getting my hands on them, so I'm just gonna lay them all out for you. Here's all of the sets, if you can see them, and we'll go through them one by one, but I'm so excited. I don't even know how long this is gonna take me, but we're gonna find out. Also, my cats will definitely be photobombing this video a lot, so sorry about that. The biggest set is the Nook's Cranny and Rosie's house. This one is super adorable. And we've got Isabel's house visit. I'm so glad that our queen has a house of her own because I've always been concerned, where does she sleep? Does she have her own bed? We've got Captain's Island Boat Tour. This one's super cute and I love the little fishies and the hermit crabs that are here. Then we've got Bunny's outdoor activities and look at her go. Look at her go. And then we have the smallest set, which is Julian's birthday party, and I'm super excited about this one. Julian is one of my favorites. He's so cute. Let's go ahead and get into it. I think let's do biggest to smallest. No, that makes sense. So we'll start with Nook's and Rosie's house. It sounds perfect. It sounds great. All right, let's open this up. I always don't want to open the boxes because they're so cute, you know what I mean? But it must be done. It must be done. Look at the little baby bubblegum cake in there. That is so cute. Why don't we just start with Nook's Cranny? That feels like it makes more sense. Look at the two booklets. They're so cute. Look at the man. Look at him. Pour this out. We're trying to fish out Tom Nook's disembodied body parts in here. Let's see. I've got his torso, his head. I found his little tail. Oh my god, he even comes with a tail. Here we go. Lego Tom Nook. He is complete. He will supervise us over here. He still needs his party hat, but that's in this little bag, and I'll get to that bag when I get to it. I always try to triple check that I'm getting the right pieces because it's happened before where I've put the incorrect pieces on very early on and it messed up my entire Lego and I had to pretty much like take it apart and redo it, which is never fun, you know? But anyways, we have to crack into this bag already for two of these little teensy brown pieces. Okay, it just had me make 3 of these bad boys. So now we attach all of them. Ooh, this is coming together, kind of. The base of it, at least. Look at that. Ooh. That was a very unfortunate accident. Yes, everything fell apart. Yep. Now I think we actually get to build the foundation. So exciting. Oh wait, no, this is already wrong. We even get to put a little doorknob on it. Yes. Wait, there's 2 doors. Oh yeah, of course there is. Oh my god, we're making windows next. I've never made windows out of Lego. Ow. Oh, hi, Peach. What do you think of this so far? I think she approves. That's the first bag finished. Look at that progress. We're starting on the roof. Oh, and Tom Nook can finally have his party hat because I busted into that bag. There we go. Next bag. We're gonna do like the little banner. It's gonna be real cute. Look at all these little pieces. Isn't that so adorable? Look at that. And now we get to put that right in the front and center. Now we get to make the little like shades that go over the windows. Really interesting Lego pieces for some of these. Oh, no, not again. If these aren't just the cutest little things. These go right above the windows. That really makes it feel like Nook's Cranny. Oh my goodness. Okay, next I think we're on to the roof because this is a lot of blue. I think we're done with this piece. Yeah, we're done with this piece. And we get to slot this on in. It's got this like little hooky guys and it's got these things in the back, so they just should clip right in. So smart. Oh my goodness. Look how it's coming together. Bag 7. I think this is my favorite page so far. Just a bell bag. Just a bell bag. Okay, we're gonna build like the little daily specials board that goes like right here. There we go. It's done. Now we get to slot it in right there. Okay, next we're making, I think, the drop box. And it says to put this little carrot piece inside of it. I think this is gonna be covered anyway, so it's like a little secret, you know, that just you and me know. Yep, there we go. There's the lid. Just that carrot is in there for eternity now. Now we get to put that right here. And there we are. That is Nook's Cranny finished. This is so cute. All of the little details, especially the inside. This is all so adorable. I didn't know where the bell bag is supposed to go, or like if you just kind of move it around wherever. So I put it on top of here for now. And yeah, that's how it's looking. So now we've got Rosie's house next. I think I'm gonna take a break to eat dinner. We are back. I just had a chicken sandwich. It was great. Thank you so much for asking. We're going to move on and we're gonna work on Rosie's house now. All right, bag number 1. No, a bunch of pieces fell in my lap. The fact that it comes with a brick separator. One moment. The fact that it comes with a brick separator makes me kind of scared. But anyways, let's put together Miss Rosie. So she comes with her little head and her little body. Okay, she's got her tail somewhere. I think it's in the bag. Her little tail. And she gets a little bitty baby bow on top, which is very cute. There she is, Miss Rosie in her beautiful, beautiful glory. I'm gonna put her over here with Tom Nook for now. All right, we're making a tree first. Making a tree. These are the oranges that are supposed to go on the trees. These are the oranges that are supposed to go on the trees, and they literally look like candy. Don't eat Legos. Don't eat Legos. All right, we're putting together the tree, and the instructions say to put this itty bitty little baby branch inside of it. I love that. There seems to be quite a few like little hidden type of Easter eggy type of things, which is so cute. I really like that. Next, we put on the oranges. Yes, this is so satisfying. Honestly, like the people who create and design these Legos are truly gifted, because I could never comprehend some of this stuff. We've got a runaway orange piece hiding underneath of the instructions. Amazing. I love that it just rattles around, you know? There we go. There's our little orange tree mushroom flower setup. It's amazing. We're making like a little table and chairs. Now we get to put all like the little food pieces on here. Oh my God, yes. We've got little teapot and teacups. This is so adorable. You know what? It says to only put 2 cookies on this table. I'm gonna put 3. I'm just a rebel like that, I know. Actually, why don't we do all 4? There's our little tea party setup. Isn't that so adorable? I'm sorry, my cat is in the Lego bag. I'm so sorry about this. Pepper, his foot is sticking out. The last and final piece was the little bicycle that goes on the last thingy. So I'm assuming that just goes right on top. I'll set that over here. But now we get to make Rosie's house. So let's get to it. Are you the type of Lego builder to totally organize all of the pieces first? Or are you the chaos type who just dumps everything out and then just picks them out from the pile? Usually I organize them. But today I figured I would attempt to do just like the pile. And I don't know, both of them are kind of like their own type of thing. I think I like the satisfaction of sorting all of the pieces first. Like it feels very satisfying. It just takes a little bit longer. But maybe like I save time in the end by just having everything be organized. I don't know. Hi, my baby boy. He says, I want to build Animal Crossing Legos too, Mom. We're making good progress on the house. Look how cute that is. And I just had to gush about this little lantern. I think that's the cutest thing ever. And we just stick that right in the front and it just hangs off. That is so cute. Look at the lamp. It's so good. Okay, this goes right on this little side over here. We've got our letter. We've got the mailbox. And we get to just slot that right in. So cute. And this goes right on the edge. My favorite part of building Legos is when you're looking and looking and looking for a piece and you can't find it and you're like, this is it. My batch was defective. They forgot a piece. Like, I'm gonna need to contact them and all this kind of stuff. And then like you look just a little bit more and it was there the whole time. That's my favorite part. And I don't even mean that sarcastically. I genuinely think it's so funny because it happens to me like every single time. We've got the little chimney with the smoke that goes over here. Okay, I'm having the moment. I'm having the moment. Where is this piece? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. See, I told you, it's always there. It's always there. If you had to be a Lego piece, which piece would you want to be? And be honest. It can be a silly piece, you know? If you want to be the stems of Lego flowers, I'm all for it. I don't judge here. I'm partial to the actual flowers, and I'm also partial to these tiny baby little bricks. I would love to be just like a tiny one of these, and I want someone to eat me as a Lego. I do. I need to stop talking about eating Legos. Don't eat the Legos. Okay, I'm having the moment again. Okay, no, it's right here. Just kidding. Oh, okay, this gets attached to this. Interesting. They just slot together right like that. I'm assuming this is gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, is that the next step? Yes, it is. Look at me predicting the future. Honestly, I could design Lego sets. No, I can't. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Onto the windows next. We do have the option to use either brown or pink. I'm gonna go with pink. You know me. I think these are adorable, and they match the door, hence why they're adorable. Sorry, you can unsubscribe after that. It's fine. We're already on bag number 4. Okay, now I think we're making some interior things. We're gonna make like a little couch and stuff. Ooh, running around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Okay, so I think that's all of the interior pieces done. So we can kind of set this up however we want. Can she fit on the chair? Can we just have her sitting on the chair? Oh, yes we can. Yes, we can. Oh my God. I think we'll put her bed in the corner, and then she'll have her nightstand with the flower. We'll put the chair like right under the window. The lamp is gonna go like behind the chair, and then her little coffee table with her mug right there. So there we go. There is Miss Rosie's house. Look at how cute that is. I think so far this one might be my favorite, but we'll have to see. So I'll go ahead and put this next to Nook's, and we also have this little thing as well. I think let's move on to Isabel's house. I'm getting a kick out of making like furniture and stuff, so let's continue. Let's put together Miss Isabel first. We've got her little skirt. Does she get a tail? No, she does not get a tail. There she is. She's so precious. It looks like we're making a little garden. We've got the carrots, then we've got a little pumpkin. We add on a little watering can, and done. Adorable. Oh, Miss Fauna is in here. Miss Fauna, let's get you put together, girl. Where are her legs? Where are her legs? Oh my God, she needs legs. She's really cute. I really like her in Lego form. With this inclusion of Isabel's home, which I guess makes it canonical in the Animal Crossing world, it leads me to wonder, where exactly is her house supposed to be located on our Animal Crossing islands? Because we don't see Isabel's house, you know? Is it just implied to be there somewhere? Does she not even truly live on the island? Is it all a conspiracy? I just had one of those moments where I thought I messed up, like way down below, and I thought I was gonna have to take this whole thing apart, but I just forgot to put one piece. It's fine. So I just had to put that piece on. Okay, I'm having the moment again. Where's this piece? Where is this piece? Okay, it's actually not here. I'm supposed to have one of these in white. Where? Oh no. Oh no. I need one of those, and it's supposed to go right here. So right here in this empty spot. But yeah, these are the only pieces I have left. I was thinking I could just use these two, but I need one of these in future steps. I have this piece left over, and I'm trying to see, Oh, there's the mistake. Yeah, okay, wait, I think that's easily fixable. Yep, that's where it is. That's where it is. See, anytime you think you're missing a piece, you're really not. I am a chronic sitting on my legs type of person. I will always be sitting on my legs or something. I can't sit like a normal person. All right, we're working on the roof now. Also, if you can see the little hair clips in my frog hat, mind your business. All right, where's this piece? Where is it? Oh, I used the wrong piece over here. Okay. Crisis averted yet again. How many Lego crises will we have in this video? I don't know. All right, there's the chimney and the smoke. Are we putting this on? Yes, we are. But next up is windows. I think I'm gonna go with the blue ones, although the brown ones match, but I want that little pop of color, you know? All right, we finished the roof and all these little pieces. And the moment of truth. Wait. How does this attach? Oh, there's a piece missing. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we can attach There we go. There we go. There's Isabel's house. So cute. And I'm assuming we're gonna make her a bunch of furniture as well. This one had the fewest amount of extra pieces so far, literally just these two. I'm gonna go ahead and build all the furniture pieces and then we'll decorate her house together. Okay, just finished everything up and this is so cute. I feel like there's even more stuff in here than in Rosie's house. We've got the bed, we've got a little sink, a little house plant, two like little side tables, a dining table with lots of food on it, a stove, and this also has a little, I don't know, something bacon inside. I'm gonna say it's a cookie. And I think this is a clock, antique clock, right? A book, which opens, blows my mind, and an extra little cup. My first instinct is to put the bed over here again, just because I feel like that's where it fits the best. Okay, then we have one side table over here, and we'll have the book on top of that, precariously balancing. I think we do the sink, and then the stove right next to each other. That's like the kitchen area. A little clock right at the entrance. We do the table kind of in the middle of everything. And I actually think these yellow things are supposed to be the chairs for the table, not like little nightstands. So we'll put one here if I could get it on. And we've got the house plant. This will go right here in the corner. I think that's real adorable, real adorable. Okay, I put the final finishing touches, so let me show you. Ignore the disaster in the back. We're not gonna talk about that. But we've got the balloon, we've got the little apple tree. There's like a little puddle right here. We've got the garden in the front, fauna, and they say to take off one of the apples from the trees. Where is it? Here. They say to take off one of the apples and put it in her bag, but I was like, no, I want all the apples on the trees. So I just put some extra flowers in there instead that we had. And then we turn it around and here's her little room. But there we go. There it is. That was so fun. Here's my pile of extras so far, and here's the damage so far. I think I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow. This has been taking me quite a long time and I need to start editing this video. So I'll see you tomorrow to finish the other sets. Hello and welcome back to day 2 of building the Animal Crossing Legos. Let's just get right back into it. We're gonna go ahead and do Captain's Island boat tour. I'm very excited for this one. I'm working with the natural light again, so I'm hoping the sun doesn't make me like look blindingly white sometimes, and I'm sure that it will. It's fine. The first thing in the box is the little boat. That's precious. This one's only 3 bags, so this will probably be pretty quick. First, we get to build Sir Cap'n. There he is, and he comes with little sunglasses on the top of his head. Oh, we're using the boat right off the bat. Okay, okay. My bestie from middle school, her family had a boat, and she would take us boating all the time and we would go like tubing. It was so much fun. The worst part though would be when you fall off the tube and then you're just like treading water. I mean with a life jacket on, but in the middle of like the ocean or in the middle of a giant lake or something. And that was always terrifying to me. I do not like water and the depths of the ocean. I mean, like, I'm fine with the beach and swimming, but like the unexplored depths of the ocean, that's definitely terrifying. I don't want something to like brush up against my leg. No, like if that was gonna happen, I'm done with the ocean forever. Here's the boat all finished. Super cute. I love all the little details. Now we get to build Marshall. He's also really cute in Lego form. I literally just saw his legs and now they're gone. Where are his legs? There's our boy. He didn't come with anything to put on top of him in the instructions, but there was extra sunglasses, so I gave him extra sunglasses. And these are the coconuts. They're like little minifig heads, but they're just like plain green. I just personally love palm tree stuff because I live in Florida. I see these things every single day. And we just finished the top of the palm tree. Look at how cool that is. Now we just combine it all. Amazing, incredible, I'm loving it. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm currently doing a tropical island in Animal Crossing right now. We're working on the next part, which is another cute little like lounge chair situation thing. They want me to put this specific piece right here on the little corner, except I cannot get this for the life of me to like clip and snap in because like it has these little ridges that are supposed to go, I guess, like around the little studs here, but like it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Like I can't. I've tried using all my strength. I tried using other Lego pieces to push it down. It doesn't work. So I'm just gonna use one of these tiny things, We're gonna stick it on there because this is supposed to be a table, and then I'm just gonna stick it on like that because otherwise it's not happening. Anyways, next, I'm very excited because we're making a tiny Lego sandwich, and I don't think I've ever been happier like in my life. Like, we're making a tiny Lego sandwich and life is good right now. POV, you're a tiny Lego sandwich and I'm about to eat you. Incredible. I think that's my favorite thing I've made so far. Next piece is done. We've got a little campfire and this fishing pole. It sticks out so far. It's so funny. And we've been slowly combining all these pieces together. Look at that. And our last piece, I think this is a coconut juice drink. Incredible. Yesterday we went to a comedy show and it was really fun, but it just reminded me, just like every single instance of where I have to deal with like crowds of people, that I hate crowds of people. Walking through a crowd of people is the worst. I don't know about anybody else, but like I get annoyed when people walk too slow. I'm like, I have a certain pace at which I want to walk, and if you are walking slower than that, then I'm gonna get annoyed and I want to move past you. So I will move past them, except I don't really like to do it in like an obvious way. Like, I feel bad like just speeding up and passing people even though they are walking like really slow and taking up the whole sidewalk. We get to put another Easter egg. Okay, so it says to put one of the little bell coins in this little spot, and we put the rock right in the middle, just slots in. Oh, amazing. Our little cliffs are complete, along with our little bell secret in there. Just finished the next piece, which is like this little palm tree with a little DIY thingy, shovel, I don't know, some stuff. I think this is actually my favorite part of this whole set. Look at that. It's just a little baby hermit crab chilling. Here's the completed set. This one is so precious. There's also supposed to be a little fishy, kind of just like chilling. So that'll go right there. But yeah, this one's so cute. I really like this one, especially the tropical vibes. Again, might be biased because of my tropical island and Animal Crossing right now, but I'm really, really loving it. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do Bunny's outdoor activities. I'm excited for this one. Bunny looks really cute. I really want to make that tent. That looks really fun. Oh, and I just noticed there's a waterfall also. That's so precious. Okay, yes. Let's put together Miss Bunny. There she is, and I think she's holding a marshmallow on a stick, I believe. I remember I went on a field trip once to go camping in middle school. It was very interesting. It was like actual camping. Like, we were in tents, sleeping on the floor. We had to bring one plate and one cup, and those were the only ones that we used, and we just like washed them over and over. We kept those cups, like my family kept those cups and bowls and plates and whatever for a long time after. We were like, you know what, why not just keep using it? It's a perfectly fine cup and plate. I think it was so I would never forget what I truly had, which was, you know, a house to sleep in. And so I would never be ungrateful. I'm just kidding. We didn't want to just like throw it away, you know, if we were just trying not to waste a cup and a plate, but I like to think it was for that purpose. Speaking of having a bed to sleep on, I think that we are making the little tent area right now, which includes the sleeping bag. Yes, we're putting together the tent now. This is so fun. And get the other side, and there we go. I just finished the little cliffs area. I love that there's also cedar trees, and they included the little tarantula as well. Just finished the waterfall, and it's got this little spinny thing on the back. I wonder if we're gonna use that later. I don't know. We have another little Easter egg. We're working on the second cliff. And once again, we get to put a little bell in here. There we go. This one was so precious. I had a few extra flowers and flower stems, so I added some here and back here as well. They're just like multicolored. But you can make Bunny go back and forth like that. That is the coolest thing. This one was so cute. I loved this one. Someone's out here acting like they're so exhausted from building Legos all day. Oh, you're so tired, Peachy. You're so tired. Lastly, we're gonna do Julian's birthday party. This one looks super sweet. Again, I love Julian, so I'm very excited for this one. First, we put together Sir Julian. Oh, he looks so good. Okay. He might be my favorite. Okay, I take it back. If I was gonna be a Lego piece, I wanna be the little baby Lego heart. We started off by making a bunch of little presents. Now we're making another present and we're putting stuff inside of it. So we're putting a little bell coin. We're putting a little baby microphone and this cute little star. So that goes in the present. And then we've got the top and we just seal it on up. And there we go. Now I think we're putting together the big table that's gonna have like the cake on it and all that good stuff. We got some progress going. Would you eat this Lego cake? Be honest. I'm so excited for this next part. We're making some balloons. Lego balloons. Lego balloons. All right, final part. We just finished making this very tedious little banner, but we get to go ahead and just slot that in. Here is Julian's birthday party all finished. This one is so sweet. I love the balloons and the cake and the presents. Very, very cute. But that marks all of our sets complete. Let me set them all up nicely and we'll do a final overview. Here is everything. I think it all came out so cute. I loved all the details in this and I was just so tickled by all of the Animal Crossing villagers that came to life. So we've got Isabel's house, we've got Nook's Cranny, Julian's birthday party, Rosie's house, the Cap'n Island, and Bunny's little adventure over here. I think it all came out really cute. These are adorable. Definitely a must-have for any Animal Crossing collector or Animal Crossing lover. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching me put all these together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you haven't already. I had a ton of fun with you today building all these Legos and I hope you did too. Thank you so much again for watching and I'll see you in the next one.